If you're into magic, second chances, and the kind of chaos only anime can deliver, stick around because today we're counting down the top 10 magic anime about reincarnation. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. We begin with number 10, Reincarnated as a Sword. Ever wondered what life would be like as a weapon? No? Well, this anime makes it weirdly awesome. A guy dies and wakes up as a literal talking sword, gaining levels like an RPG character. His wielder? A beast girl named Fran, who's got a serious dream of becoming stronger. Together they slice dice and take on a fantasy world where the biggest question is, can a sword have emotions? Apparently yes. At number 9, the magical revolution of the reincarnated princess and the genius young lady. This one's got magic, royal drama, and an overenthusiastic princess who doesn't care about boring politics. She just wants to study magic. Oh, and did I mention she remembers her past life? That explains why she's inventing new spells like a fantasy world scientist. If you love strong female leads and top-tier magical battles, this is for you. Moving to number 8, Saga of Tanya the Evil. What happens when a cold-blooded businessman gets reincarnated as a tiny blonde girl in the middle of a war zone? Absolute madness. Tanya may look like a kid, but don't be fooled. She's a ruthless military strategist trying to outplay a god. Explosions, intense battles, and war magic at its finest. Just don't get on Tanya's bad side. At number 7, The Eminence in Shadow. You ever played pretend as a kid, making up stories where you were the ultimate hero? Well, imagine doing that in a reincarnated life, except by some miracle, everything you made up turns out to be real. That's exactly what happens here. Sid Kaganu thinks he's just role-playing as a secret mastermind, but he's actually the strongest player in the game. It's like an overpowered isekai mixed with peak comedy. Moving to number 6, Reborn as a Vending Machine, I Now Wander the Dungeon. You know the reincarnation wheel is broken when you don't come back as a warrior, mage, or even a normal human. Nope, this guy becomes a vending machine. And somehow, he still manages to be a hero. If you ever wanted an anime that makes you question reality while laughing at the absurdity, this one's a must-watch. At number 5, the founder of Diabolism, 2018. Magic? Check. Reincarnation? Check. Cultivation battles that make you question physics? Double check. This Chinese anime follows Wei Wuxian, a master of dark arts who dies, only to come back in another body years later. With a mix of action, adventure, and deep character bonds, it's a must-watch for fans of supernatural fantasy. Moving to number 4, Dead Mount Deathplay, 2023. You know you're powerful when even death isn't enough to stop you. A necromancer gets taken out in his world, only to wake up in modern-day Tokyo. And guess what? He's still got all his insane magic skills. It's the perfect mix of fantasy and crime thriller, with a main character who's as mysterious as he is terrifying. At number 3, Ya Boy Kongming, 2022. This one is reincarnation with a twist. Instead of waking up in a magical kingdom, legendary strategist Juge Kongming gets a second life in modern Japan. What does he do with this fresh start? He becomes a music producer. Yep. If you want an anime that's creative, fun, and totally different from your usual reincarnation story, you'll love this one. Moving to number 2, Oshino 3. Not your typical magic-filled reincarnation story, but it deserves this spot. A doctor and his patient are both reborn as the children of a famous idol, carrying their past memories. What follows is a gripping journey through the dark side of the entertainment industry, mixed with some eerie supernatural elements. Emotional, intense, and a storytelling masterpiece. Finally, at number 1, Konosuba God's Blessing on This Wonderful World, 2016. At the top spot, we've got the king of comedic isekai. Kazuma dies in the most pathetic way possible, meets a very unhelpful goddess, and gets reincarnated in a fantasy world with a party of absolute weirdos. If you want to laugh, cry from laughing too hard, and watch the most chaotic group of adventurers ever, Konosuba is a must-watch. And that's our list. Whether you want intense battles, hilarious misadventures, or something completely out of the ordinary, there's a reincarnation anime for you. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon, because trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.